Hey guys, welcome back. Just got back in the car, heading back onto the house. Want to stop in and tell y'all that, yes, I was not able to finish the water earlier. Nope. But, water mukbang part 2. Gonna finish it on the way home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How important is it to drink water? I've been on this little kick for the last few days. It's important to hear this message, and that's why I keep giving it to you. It is so important to allow your body to clean itself out. When was the last time you did it? When was the last time, when I say did it, I mean drank a lot of water. When was the last time you really thought about your body needing to clean out the crud in your body? In it. Have you ever thought about that? You probably haven't. Have you ever asked yourself, how aligned is my body? How about this question? How good could I feel if I got that extra yuck off me? Now, when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about that extra 20 pounds. Have you asked have you picked up a 20-pound weight, held it, and thought about that extra 20 pounds is equivalent to the 20 pounds that you're holding, that 20-pound weight? And if you had to keep holding a 20 more pounds of weight in your hand, then all of that weight, you can feel it. You can feel it on your body, on your structure. You can feel the difference. And just think of how much more pressure that puts on your knees, and everything you do. It's, yeah. I want you to think about that for a minute as I drink this water. Seriously though. There's an aha moment. There's an aha moment we all have to have. Or that we should have. Sometimes people have that aha moment too late. Sometimes we never have it. I know a lot of people that, they don't think of their body as a factory. They don't think of their body as their temple. They don't think of the fact that their body was a gift to them that they should not take for granted. What most people do is they look at their body and they try to put something on it. They wear clothes to make them look thin. They can do that, or they're gonna put some ruby on themselves and be like, hey, look at my ruby, aren't I special? I know a lot of people are much more in tune with what people wear. Like sometimes when I wear certain shoes or certain pants or a certain shirt especially, people will be like, hey, that's a nice shirt. And I'm like, it's a shirt. And like, why did you even notice? Which is cool they noticed, I guess. The only time I'm really in tune with the way I'm having to look is if I'm going to a place where everybody has to be dressed the same. And such as, like a wedding. I don't go to many of those. When I go to the gym, I think about the logic part of it and then how people dress. Logically, they dress logically, to work out, sweat, whatever. You don't want to look like the homeless person in the gym or the person that doesn't know how to match. Well, sometimes not. Matching doesn't matter, I guess. Uh, I guess you you don't want to be the guy with some old cotton T-shirt with, I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't want to wear that anyway, because it's what we see affects our mental state of mind. So in other words, if I look in the mirror and my biceps become twice as big, or my cut, or the way when a person looks in the mirror, I don't care who they are. I'm not talking really about me right now. I'm talking about anybody. If you start to really concentrate on yourself, or even, like right now, you might just be cut. Like, wow, or when you look in the mirror, you're like, hey, I look good. At least you think you do, because you know the way you looked before. Right now you might actually still, and I might still look like a piece of crap. But compared to the way I looked at before, I was a bigger piece of what. Yeah, so we all start at a certain place and we're getting somewhere, maybe. I mean, if you care, if you're working out, obviously you have to be doing these things. So yeah, visually, it's kind of like when you walk into your house. When you walk into your house, what do you see? Are things straightened? Are they clean? These things have a mental impact. But the more interesting thing about it is that usually our homes are going to reflect how we are mentally on the inside. So even though if your house is clean, it puts you in a more positive state. If you're not in a positive state, you're probably not going to feel like cleaning it up, and it's also a reflection. So I suppose here's I gotta tell you, those are all true. It sounds like a circle. That's why I say, well, and most of the time we feel really bad, because we're putting poison in our bodies. That's why water mukbang number 2 today. It's important. It's importante to drink your water. So it really is. Also, take a look at the video earlier. I was just acting goofy earlier, but not really. I want you to see how I do that protein thing. I want you to see how you can get where you can build your muscles and not have to worry about spending tons of money on meat. So all you're going to get is inflammation, allergies, sinus problems, colon cancer. I mean, you're going to get all that stuff. You want to be big, sure, I get it. No, don't. Work on your muscles, do lots of repetition, get cut, be lean, feel good. Don't wear out your joints. Come on, guys. Let's think long term. Let's not think short term. It's, come on. But that's just my opinion. Do what you want to do. No. So it seems logical to me, though. Anyway, water down. I think I'm the only person that goes the speed limit. Everybody always runs up on my back end, rides me, passes me, honks the horn. I can feel it in my gut. The person behind me has a BMW, so I guess I'm gonna drive it fast. I used to have one. I had a 328i, nice silver. Had the dark tint on it. Yeah, I got a ticket for that dark tint too. Well, finish the water. On a side note, hope we get some really good news on Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I believe we're going to. I believe by the end of the year we can see a really big uptick. Tell you what, if you're thinking about going plant-based, please like the video, subscribe. Would love to have you along on my journey, my plant-based health journey. Love to be along for your journey as well. Please feel free, interact, comment. I don't even know if I'll have the comments on. I've got comments on other videos though. I've been uploading from my other cell phone that I don't have hooked up. Why do I have another cell phone that's not hooked up to cellularly? Well, it's because I actually lost this one and it was returned to me after I'd already replaced it. So it's making it nice to be able to make videos without having to run down my battery on my main phone. In other words, once I get home, I upload it to the Wi-Fi. It's totally cool. Y'all be good. Stay safe. And I will check y'all back. I'll check back with y'all later. Bye.